Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Grue Room. And for the Grue Room today, we got a very special guest. He is an amazing young actor, and his name is Jake Katzman. And he's a TikToker, a model, a singer, a songwriter, and an actor. This young man does it all, and I'm very impressed with his work, with his acting, with his singing. He has a very bright future ahead of him, and I'm really looking forward to having him on the show today. I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters. I am the host of the Grue Room, and my interview with Jake coming up next. Okay, welcome to Grue, and thank you so much for taking time out and coming on the show.
No problem. It is amazing to be here. Woo! Let's go. I'm pumped.
Wow, thank you, man. That's awesome. I love it.
I'm pumped.
Nice, nice. So wanted to start out by asking you the question. I see you used to do a lot of plays, and one of the big roles you had during your plays was playing a character, young Charlie, right?
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun doing Young Charlie because it was a lot of fun because you got to meet a lot of different people like throughout, because some people like leave the show and then like they replace people. But like you meet a lot of like talented people, and it's just amazing to work with them.
Nice. And how did everything happen? Like how did you get involved with doing plays? Was that something you always wanted to do? Was like get involved in doing plays and acting and all that?
So what happened was I kind of just like went on like an audition for the play, and I actually didn't know that it was like a Broadway play, funny enough. So, and then we got the call that it was like a Broadway play, and I'm like, I don't know what a Broadway play is. And then I knew what it was after I looked it up, and I'm like, that's what a Broadway play is. I'm like, I've heard of it, but like I didn't know it was called that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
That
definitely.
kind of makes sense.
And if you hear my dog bark in the background, I apologize. Like he's down,
I
down
want a dog.
downstairs. He's
I'll take
downstairs
your
in the
dog,
living
no
room.
problem. I will take your dog, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, he's barking a lot, and it's carrying into the room. So I don't know if it's coming on here or not.
I haven't heard it yet, so I guess that's good.
Okay. So, who do you look up to? Like, what artists, like singers and actors?
I look up to like Charlie Puth. I really do look up to. He's really good. Bruno Mars, Brendan Urie, and I think those are like my top three.
Sweet, nice. And what made you want to like start getting involved with like songwriting and singing?
So funny enough. Okay, so on the radio, I'm like, okay, they're doing this. How hard can it be? So I give it a shot. Turns out pretty hard. Not don't get me wrong, pretty hard. But then I'm like, you know what? I want to do this. I want to be like that.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I gave it a shot. I got like a recording program and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'll throw down some bars and like make some beats and stuff. And once I did that and I got into it, I'm like, this is it. This is it. This is the bomb. That's it. Yeah.
Damn, I love it.
But I started writing music when I was 9.
Oh wow, really?
So yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you've been doing both things for a a good while now. Like you started the plays early in life and writing since you were 9 for songs. Like you started out early.
Yeah. I started acting when I was 6, and then I started writing music when I was 9.
Wow, that's really amazing. Nice.
Lots of fun.
You know, I have to say you got a really awesome room. It's huge, and
I tried. Thank you.
I like your sign up here, the chill sign and all that
I
stuff.
That's my favorite. I love the chill sign. Because like it's like when everyone comes to my room and they're so stressed, I'm like, yo, look at the sign. Come on. Do what the sign says. All the time. All the time I tell them.
Nice. Yeah, yeah, it's very, very big room. Looks like you got a lot of space in there.
I keep it clean. I mean, I try. I try to keep it clean as possible. Just ignore the bin on the bottom. We're just gonna cover that up over there.
um, so you've done a lot of songs, and out of all the songs you've done, which song do you like singing the most? Like either singing live or singing in front of friends?
Ooh, that's a hard one. See, like it all depends on like what I'm feeling that day because they all have like a different vibe to it, if that makes sense. But like
Mhm.
all my friends, they like questions of life for some reason. It's
Oh, okay.
okay. That's like when I was like kind of like first writing songs and stuff. Like it's not like greatly produced. And like the stuff that I do now is like 10 times better, like produced and everything. But and they do like those songs, but they'll always say Questions of Life is a classic, they'll say.
Okay, okay. I was actually listening to some of your songs before I came on here to do the interview, and your songs are really good. I like it. Your voice is great, and one song I liked a lot was best of friend.
Best friend, good one. You're my best friend.
Yes.
So how did we fall in love then? Good song.
Yeah,
But thank
it's
you.
a real good song. I like it.
That I do like that song. That was good.
So like now, did you write that song about someone that's a best friend?
Maybe, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Could be. It very well could be.
Okay. Here you go. And you also cover some songs too, and you recently covered Justin Be- Bieber song, right?
Oh yeah, Justin Bieber. That's right. I do like covering Justin Bieber's song. He's really
Yeah.
good too. Like I do lots of covers of the songs, and like what I do with the covers, I try to make them like my own, and I'll change around the arrangement and stuff.
Oh,
Like if it has like a regular chord, like a one, like a triad, I'll make it like a 7 or a dom 7, and then it sounds lit. And then sometimes you can add a major 7 in there, it sounds even better. Like you can make it sound really cool.
sweet, sweet. And what what was like the meaning behind your song? Another song I like that I was looking at and listening to. Things 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 don't don't mean a thing. Like what how did that song come about and the meaning behind it?
So for things don't mean a thing, it's like you can't judge someone for how fake they are. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you gotta
I
see
like that.
past it. You can't judge people like you can't. Like I want someone that's real. Like I don't want them fake. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. Trust me. I know.
Like I need to see real people, not fake. I hate fake. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be yourself.
100%, like totally, yes. There's quite I mean, during your life you're gonna come across a lot of more fake people than real people.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Hopefully things don't mean a thing could change that, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
And the more fame you get, the more followers you get, like you'll get like the fake friends and
Yeah.
the people that want to be around you just because like you got that fame and you're an actor and singer and everything, and they want that rub because they want to get to where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can't be fake, huh? Can't be fake. All I'm saying. I should make that a catchphrase like, yo, you can't be fake.
exactly, exactly.
Mm.
And I saw you also play drums too, right?
Yes, I do. Boom,
Wow.
clap, boom, 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 clap, boom, 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 clap. Woo! Okay. Sorry about that.
Hey, this is great. I love someone who's like full of happiness and energy, and that always makes everything good. Like you're definitely happy and energy and everything. I love it.
I really do.
That, so like what made you choose drums over like say a bass or guitar, piano? Like what made you choose drums?
So what happened was first school, right? In fourth grade, we had to choose our instruments or whatever, right? And I wanted to play saxophone. So like, but then like my fingers weren't like double jointed. I don't know, something like that. Like my fingers are too small to play it. So I'm like, my second choice is percussion. So I'm like, okay, sure. Like, what is percussion? I guess that's drums. Like, just call it drums. Whatever. That's a whole different story. So I did drums, and then I'm like, okay, this is way better than saxophone. So now I do drums and piano, and now I'm like sort of on guitar, but drums is a lot of fun too.
Sweet.
Can't go wrong with drums, and that definitely helps with beat making too.
Oh, definitely, yeah. So do you watch like any drummers like Tommy Lee or someone like that?
My band teacher recommended me to watch Art Blakey.
Oh, okay.
So I did some research in that. Very jazzy.
Nice. Nice. You ever heard of Tom, Tommy Lee?
I feel like the name is familiar, but I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up again.
He's a very good drummer, and I've seen like live shows where he does a set and his drum set rises into the air and
Oh,
he's
that's sick.
banging the drums and the drum set's twirling all around and he's drumming upside down. And then
Oh,
he even did a roller coaster. The drums on a roller coaster, and I'm telling you, it's sick.
no way.
Yes.
Okay, that's really cool. I'm definitely looking that up after.
You have to look him up. Like his drum stuff is like so amazing.
That's really cool.
And is there like a certain song you like singing? If I don't know if you drive or not, like if you're driving in the car or singing in the shower or
I can't drive yet, but like when like I am in the car, I'll usually sing whatever is on like the radio. That's what I usually do. And actually on Sirius XM, there's a new station and it's TikTok radio.
sweet.
But now I call it TikTok Tic Tac because my mom can't say TikTok, so I say Tic Tac. So if I call it Tic Tac, you know why? Because now like it's a habit I made, so it is Tic Tac.
Okay, you go. And do you plan on going on tour like this year or 2022, like with COVID restrictions and all that? Like hopefully everything's better by 2022. So
Um, it would be lit to go on tour. Like I never really been on tour, but like that'd be fire. That'd be lit going on tour. It'd be awesome. That'd be really cool.
is there someone you would love to like tour with, like some be on the same bill with?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. Actually, wait. Let me think. Let me think. That's really hard. It's like probably Brendan Urie. Probably Brendan Urie.
Okay.
That'd be really cool. And maybe Kids Bop.
Nice. You know, I just noticed that thing that comes up behind you with the sunglasses.
The sunglasses?
Yeah, like when you move a certain way, there's like a face that comes up sometimes, like, and it has like the sunglasses on.
Oh, is it this thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Got you.
That's really cool. That's really funny. Like I that caught my eye, like, and then I was
It's like magic.
I was like, I'm probably seeing things, and then I saw it again.
Oh,
So, what was like the first role you ever did for acting, like out outside of doing plays?
so my first role for acting it was actually my first audition. I was 6, and it was for Law and Order SVU, and I
Nice.
got it. So I did Law and Order SVU, and I actually got to play with like fake blood, and it smells like syrup, by the way. Just putting that. And I got to use fake glass, and it was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
Nice. Now, if the fake blood smelled like syrup, did you try to taste it to see if it tasted like syrup?
I didn't. I don't think I honestly, knowing me, I probably would have, but I don't remember. So I might have. I could believe it.
Well, yeah, that's a long time ago. You said you were 6 when you did that, so I don't remember anything I did under
Yeah.
10.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
And you're in this, like, I think it's like newer film, right? Materna, is it
Turner?
called? And
Yeah, Miss Turner.
who do you get to work with? Like, is there like a lot of actors you're sharing scenes with in that movie?
So yeah, I actually got to work with Rory Culkin, and that
Oh,
was a lot of
Max
fun.
brother.
Yeah, and he slapped me across. I don't know if I'm gonna say. I don't care. I'm gonna say it anyway. He slapped me across the face in the scene. So I'll put that out there. That was a lot of fun to film. That was like really fun. That was a lot of fun to do.
Oh, I I I mean, like, did the slap hurt?
It was fake. Like it looked like when you look at it in the film, it actually looks real. Like it's like, but like it doesn't actually hit me. It like misses.
Oh,
It misses me by like a decent amount. So like
yeah. I was gonna say you were very happy to be getting slapped across the face, like.
lots of fun. Lots of fun. Can't go wrong with that.
No, I
But
mean,
it was a lot. There was a lot of talented people, and it was really easy to like deal with everyone and work with everyone.
sweet, sweet. And how was it like being in another film you were in? Trouble, it's called, right?
Oh yeah, Trouble. That was a while ago, man. But I got to play a younger version of like my adult self, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
And what we did, we did like a bunch of kids stuff, and like we went fishing, we went in a pond, we almost fell. I remember that
Oh
actually.
my God.
Because like there was like moss on the rocks, like you nearly like slipped and like fell.
Oh
But we didn't fall.
no.
No one fell. I was shocked.
Oh, good. That would have been fun.
But there is another upcoming film that is coming out in November. Yes, November.
Okay.
And it's called Skelly. So that's a
And
fun one. That's a fun one. It's like all about like a haunted house and like
oh,
I got to be
really?
a zombie and stuff. It was really fun.
Oh my God, that sounds so cool.
That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Or October. Actually, it might be October. That makes more sense.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like it was like end of
October's like
October. It
haunted
was like end of
houses.
October, beginning of November. It's around there.
Oh, sweet. Now, have you ever been to any scary houses, haunted houses around Halloween time?
Oh, yes, I have. I forgot what it was called. It was so good. I went last year. It was so good, man. Like they actually like touched you and stuff. Well, actually, no, maybe they didn't. Maybe that was too. It was before the pandemic. It was a lot of fun, man. They had like smoke in the room. It
Yes,
looked like you were in like water, but like you were not in water.
exactly.
Really weird. Then you were in like the corn maze. Really
Hmm.
cool. Really cool.
I love those things. Like, they are so much fun. I
They're the
try
best.
to go to them every single year. Like, I try to pick one or two and go every single Halloween season. I
Mhm.
love going to
They're the
them.
best. They're the
Um,
best. Hands down.
oh yeah, definitely. Are you gonna go to any for this season?
I'm hoping. I'm very much hoping so. I can. I want to go to another one. There's actually this one in LA, I think, and like what they
Hmm.
do, you have to like sign a waiver and everything, and no one's completed it yet before.
Wait, are
So
you serious?
they are allowed to use tasers.
No, come on.
No joke. No joke. They can touch you. They can like tackle you. No joke. No cap is how people would say it. No cap.
And they could tase you?
They can tase you. No joke. They
You
can
got,
tase you. Full on tase. They
oh
get
my
full
God.
on tase. Full on tase.
I mean, could you picture you walking into a haunted house and then someone runs up and tases you and you fall out and you
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
where
saying. I
you're
feel like
at?
it's really intense. Like I don't know if I could do that, but like that's really intense.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy one.
And speaking of horror, like, what did you love best about playing Doug in a horror movie that you were in, Luring?
Oh, this one was fun. So Yeah, I'm gonna say it anyway. So what happened in the movie was I got hit by a car.
Oh
That was
no.
so much fun to film. And like at the end, okay, this I won't say, but at the end, you got to find out who I really was at the end. But I got hit by a car. So like the special effect thing, oh my God, that was sick. That was so cool.
Wow.
That was really cool.
Wow, nice, nice. And like I don't know how much you could talk about the film or not, but like what what scene did you really love the most from the horror movie?
Oh, um, I liked fighting. So I was with the babysitter and I was like fighting with her. And like that's when I run into the road. But I can't
Gotcha,
say
gotcha.
why I run into the road, but I run into the road. And then like she's like, no. It was great. So that was a lot of fun.
There you go. Okay.
Lots of
And
fun.
was there any? I always ask guests this when I bring up a film and I ask them a few questions about the film, and there's always some kind of story. So, was there any funny or cool behind the scenes stories that happened on set while you were filming that?
Not on the luring, but there was a really, really funny story that I can tell you what happened on Materna.
Oh, okay.
So what happened was, wait, I got to take a drink for this one.
Go ahead.
Okay, this one's very good. So what happened was we got a dog. The dog's name was Mariah Carey.
Oh my God.
Wait, that's not even the best part. And what happens was we're filming the dinner scene, right? And the dog, like it's a pretty big dog. It's like a food,
Mhm.
pretty big. And it like jumps up on the table while we're filming and like rips the food off the table. No joke. Wow, I keep saying that. And they're like, Mariah Carey, get off the table.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
the dog kept taking the food off the dinner table. It was great. I think they even left it in because like we didn't have that much food. So they leave it in the actual film. They really did. They really did. That was great. It was so hard not to laugh. It was so hard. So hard not to.
That is funny, calling. I mean, naming your dog after a
Mariah
really
Carey.
big singer.
Yeah. Oh, Mariah Carey.
Okay, that was good. How how do you balance like doing songs and music, and even when you do like your shoots too, because you also do shoots, right, for
Mhm.
modeling. So like you're juggling a lot of different things.
So, like, what I do is, for songwriting, when I'm on set or whatever, I'll try to like, I'm always thinking of ideas, so it's kind of weird. So like, I'm thinking of things, and I'm like, oh my God, this is good. Like it'll come to me and then I'll write it down fast, like either notes on my phone or whatever. I don't know. So I write it down fast and I'm like, and then I come back to it. I'm like, what was I writing again? And then it'll click and I'll be like, oh my God, this is when I was doing this scene at this time. Yeah. And that's how I matched it up in my head. Very weird. And then school, I mean, that's just annoying. I mean, that kind of just fits in there, obviously. But
Yeah.
other than that, it's pretty good.
Wow. Okay.
But it
And
kind of all like intertwines with each other.
ah, and like you even find time to like if there's a film or TV series you want to do, like you even find time to go all edition like with score and music and modeling and everything.
Like watching it or like like being in it.
Like just going for an all edition for like a film or a TV show.
Oh yeah. Like yeah, I would make it work. Like it'll work out. Like that's my catchphrase. Everything will work out in the end.
Exactly. That's very good to think that, because then it will happen. It Yeah, as long as you think positive, it will happen.
Exactly. Always think positive, never think negative, ever. And if you
Ex-
think two negatives make a positive, you're wrong unless you're in that class. Just putting it out there.
that's true. That's true. And how do you get into a mind frame to write music, and also set you have to make your mind go in a different area when you're acting as well, so you have to do like two separate things for your music and acting. Like how do you set yourself for that?
So for that, what I do is I do research beforehand, like on the role. Like sometimes they'll give you a breakdown, sometimes they don't, and sometimes you have to make your own backstory about the character. But like when it's like when they give you a breakdown, they tell you what it is, and like let's say you don't know what a word means, you look that up, but you try to like dive in the script, and if there is a full script, like I'll read it, so like you get like a full understanding for it. But it makes it more authentic when you do that, I believe, at least, I think so. But that seems to work for me.
Okay, there you go. That works.
So yeah.
And I was reading something about you saying that you're a big horror fan. Is that true?
Oh yes, it is.
All right.
Oh yes, it is. I love horror.
And my big thing, like my show is has a lot to do with horror, and I run a horror site as well. So I'm a major horror fan. And
Can't
one
go
of
wrong with horror. Horror's with my friends, like they're like, oh, you want to watch it? Like I'm like, what movie you guys? What? They're like, what movie do you guys want to watch? I'm like, I want to watch horror. They're like, no. I'm like,
why?
I think it's scary. I'm like, it's fake anyway.
It is.
Oh my
It's
god.
so much fun to watch.
I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I think it's a
definitely.
lot of fun.
So, what are some horror movies you really love watching?
So I just recently watched like The Purge, and then I like know like the classics like Friday the 13th and like Halloween. So those are good. Those are good ones. Can't go wrong with the classics too.
You can never go wrong. Like, isn't that what they said in like Scream? You can never go wrong with a classic. I think that was like Scream 4.
It might have been. It might have been. But you know what's sad? I haven't seen The Shining yet. I've never
Oh,
saw that.
really?
I have to see that. I have to see that. That I do have to see.
Very good movie. Like Jack Nicholson is like one of the best people like ever. Like his acting skills are absolutely like you don't know whether the guy is really crazy or not. Like every role he has, he plays someone bat batshit crazy, and like you don't know whether he's like that in real life or not because no one ever like sees him outside of film.
That's funny. That's really funny.
And what kind of foods do you like to eat?
Oh, I can't exist. No problem. Chipotle is the god, everything. Chipotle is life. Best thing ever. I'm even going to tell you my order.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So what I actually got Chipotle today, funny enough. So I get 3 hard tacos with a tortilla on the side. After this, you're going to think I'm a genius. Ready for this?
Okay.
I get white rice, black beans, steak or chicken, depending on the mood. Today I got chicken because it was lit. Then I got tomatoes, corn, and cheese. You get guac on the side. Then when you get home, you eat it. You eat all the tacos. But whatever falls out of the tacos, you put in the tortilla. And then you get a burrito. So it's like you're paying for 3 tacos, but like you're really not because you get 3 tacos and a burrito. Boom, I'm a genius.
Wow, that's really smart.
Right? I'm like,
That is. That's I never thought about doing it. When the stuff drips out, I just get a fork and scoop it up.
So you can do that too when they don't have like tortillas, which I don't know when that would ever happen, but who knows? I'll take before I had the tortilla, I used to make into a burrito bowl. So like that worked too. I was good with that. That was good too. I love Chipotle. Oh, I love Chipotle.
You know, this is making me really want to get it now for dinner.
You should. You really should. It's the best thing ever. Best thing ever.
But I was trying to decide what I wanted to eat for dinner. Like it was either going to be Chinese food, pizza. Didn't even think of this, so this might top it.
See, my parents always want to get pizza for dinner, and like, you wouldn't think it'd be possible to get sick of pizza, would you?
I know, right?
But it is. It really is.
Well, I mean, do they get it like a few times a week, or is it only once a week?
A few times. So I'll just be like, I'll just make myself peanut butter and jelly and I'll be fine with that. Peanut butter and jelly's a fire though, not gonna lie. If you put burritos on peanut butter and jelly, those are really good too.
I never had that.
It's like crunchy. It's very good. Highly recommend.
It would give like a nice cheese flavor and like a spicy cheese kind of flavor to the peanut butter and jelly.
Ooh, I've only had like the nacho cheese one. I gotta try like Cool Ranch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That seems good.
You know, you're putting all this stuff in my head now. So now next time I eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm definitely gonna try that.
I don't know. I just ate Chipotle and now I'm full of like, I want more food. uh,
Nice. And what about video games? Are you a big like gamer?
so funny enough, you should say that. I just started streaming on Twitch. You can go check it out. Jake Cruisin, lit stream, lit community. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. We just got affiliated on there too. So that's
cool. Really?
Yeah. Lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Have you played any games on it yet, or is it just like brand new? Oh, okay. What kind of games do you play?
So what I play is I play Minecraft, Rocket League. I tried Valorant, but like I try to engage with like the fans on there. So like I'll play Gartic Phone. I don't know if you know what that is.
Nah.
Okay, Gartic Phone. It's kind of like telephone but with drawings.
Oh, okay.
Scribble.io is like Pictionary. Like I'll do a lot of collab games, and then I'll do party games with them too. And Bomb Party is a fun game to play too. That's like a word game. That's
cool. Sweet.
There's a lot of cool games you can play. But yeah, lots of fun.
And what about like PlayStation and Xbox and all that? Are you a fan of that?
I don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation. I'm more like a PC guy.
Oh, okay, sweet.
I play on PC.
Nice. Well, playing on PC, as long as you have a computer that has good graphics and sound, like the games are awesome on it.
Oh, they're lit. And then you throw on the LED lights in the room. Perfect. That just boom, combines it all.
That's something else I have to do. Like I never the LED lights around. Like I was always thinking of doing that, but never did. So see, you're giving me a whole bunch of things to do.
It's worth it. Get Chipotle, the peanut butter and jelly, and LED lights. Perfect. But don't combine them. But other than that, it's very good.
And you're a big fan of the beach and ocean and swimming pools and all that.
I went today. Right? Oh my God, no way. After the beach, I got Chipotle. No, I'm not kidding. I really did. But at the ocean today, the waves are okay. They were really calm. I like when they're rough because then it's fun. Okay. But I like surfing and stuff like that. So that's a lot of fun. Ooh, surfing. Ooh, that's good. I want to go surfing now.
Here you go.
Wow, I want to do a lot of things.
do you play any sports on the beach? Like you know how when people
spike ball is awesome. I'm a god. 1v1 me. 1v1. 1v1.
Okay, there you go.
Love spike ball. And literally I kind of just learned like a few weeks ago, and like I'm already beating them in it. Like that's sad. Like I'm 1v1. 1v1. I might
okay.
So it's fun. That game's a lot of fun.
Nice. And which sports do you like to watch? And I don't know if you play sports too. So like, what sports do you like to watch and play?
So like I don't really watch sports, but like I guess surfing is kind of a sport, and like I'll do like ice hockey.
Oh,
I'll
nice.
play basketball with my friends. Sometimes soccer. Dodgeball is fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Do you know what Sky Zone is?
No, what is that?
Ooh. So Sky Zone's like a trampoline park, and they have dodgeball there. And that's what I love to do. Dodgeball on trampolines. That is the best.
Oh my God, that sounds so much fun.
That's a lot of fun. That is so much fun. That's a lot.
Oh, that they definitely don't have that here in Philadelphia. So
they gotta get that. That's the best. You can make your own.
You can
make your own. I mean, you need a lot of trampolines, but it's possible.
Well, which area do you live in? What do you live in? Los Angeles?
I'm on Long Island.
Oh, really?
So it's on Long Island here too.
Oh, okay. So Philly has to get on the ball.
They really do. They gotta get Sky Zone there. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that definitely would be. And isn't Long Island? Isn't that where that horror house was at? Amityville. Wasn't it in like one of the areas around there in Long Island?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Did you did you ever go by the house to see? I don't even know if the house is still there, if they
I
knocked
think
it
it's
down.
still there.
Oh, okay. Did you
I think I
ever go by there to
I
see it?
think I did go there one year. That was I'm trying to remember though. Like the name is familiar. I think I did go there. Now I guess I have to go back this year again. Guess I'll have to go back. No problem with me.
I mean, they made so many horror movies based on that house. Like, I don't know, like what was true, what was fake,
Who
but
knows? Who knows?
so much stuff went down in that house, and killings and hauntings, and I don't know. Is there any television shows you're currently binge watching?
I don't really watch TV, but I watch TikTok a lot. That
Oh,
on.
sweet.
But I know Outer Banks is really popular,
It
but
is, yeah.
I don't watch it. But I've heard it was very popular. If that counts for anything.
And you're also on Tik TikTok, right? Is
Yes,
that's what you call it?
yes, that's right. Woo! TikTok, TikTok.
What was the most fun video you've done for that app?
What I learned was the stupider the better. That's what I've learned. So what I did was most recently, actually, it kind of blew up. It kind of did good.
Nice.
So what I did was I literally stared. That was
Okay.
step one. Then two, there's this dumb filter or something, and it makes your face a cartoon or something. I don't even know. It's 9 seconds long. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. So yeah, that was my favorite one.
Sweet. Nice. Okay. So do
Uh,
you ever do like the dancing ones, or the ones where they have like that dual screen and you're on one
oh,
side, someone's on the other? Like, did you ever do those things?
so I haven't ever done like a duet before,
Yeah,
like
that's what they
Tic
call
Tac,
it.
but I do like some dances, like I do poof, be gone. Da-na-na-na, dun, dun, da-na, da-na-na-na, dun. So that I did. And then I do the whoa, boom. That's right. And I don't know.
No,
I'll have to make up my own. I guess I'll have to make up my own now. I'll make it a fad.
there you go, definitely. And who are you listening to on your, like, who's on your playlist?
Ooh, like songs.
Yeah.
Ooh. I got Speechless by Dan and Shay. That's a good song. We got 10,000 Hours. Wait, I'm gonna have to pull it up because I have a really good playlist. So actually, funny enough, so when I was in school or whatever, and like we got like the 2 week break because of COVID,
Hmm.
so my playlist is called Corona Break. So I'm like, I need a playlist because like I never really had one before. But I got Roxanne by Arizona Zervis, great song.
Nice.
City of Angels, 24K Golden, good song. Me and Your Ghost by Black. Oh, I can go on for a long time. But those are just some. Wow, this is good.
He's like, look at this. This is good.
I'm like, because I have a lot of songs on there, so like I don't really hear them for a while. I'm like,
Yeah.
I added this song, but 2010s was a good period too. I got to add more of those on my playlist.
Okay. Okay.
Songs were really
And what do you like to do when you actually have free time between school and music and acting?
Um, I like to vibe with friends. I do like going to the Sky Zone. That's one thing I like to do. I do like Chipotle. That's good. And I'll
Or-
stream on my Twitch channel. That's usually what I'll do.
Sweet. And like your songs, like do you have any songs that are out now, or any songs that are coming out?
Funny you should say that. We got a song coming out September 4th. Put it on you. Very good song. I would
Which
sing
is
a bit, but it has to be a surprise.
okay.
Gotta be surprised. But it's coming out on all music platforms, so it should be cool.
Nice, nice. So you definitely have something new coming out. That's awesome.
Something new. Something new.
And like, where do you have any like films or TV shows or anything that are coming out?
Well, Matern is out now, and then Sally's coming out in October.
I'm really looking forward to that because I love horror movies that are based in scary houses. Like those are my favorite kind of horror movies.
We filmed in like the middle of the woods, basically.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah. It's
Well,
like where someone would get murdered. That's what it reminded me of. Like with the little lake and everything. Like, yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
when that movie comes out, I would love to have you back on to talk, talk about the film.
That'd
So
be awesome.
definitely would love to have you back on for that film. And where can fans find you at, like with your socials and your TikTok and all that stuff?
So my socials are at Jake Katzman, so like just my name, on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, pretty much everything. And then on Twitch, I'm Jake Cruisin. So wait, that's
Nice.
spelled Jake, which is my name, and then Cruzin. There we go.
Nice. Okay. Well, I definitely will be checking some of your games out then.
You should. I recommend it. It's lit. Lots of fun.
I want to thank you again for coming on the show. It's been really
Thank you for
fun.
having me. Oh my god, so
It's
much
been
fun.
so much fun. You're definitely a lot of fun. You have a lot of energy. You're positive. You're happy, and that is so awesome and so cool. I love that.
Thank you. Oh my god.
So what do you got planned for the rest of the night?
Um, possibly eating peanut butter and jelly with Doritos. That's there. Depends how like full I am, but we'll see.
Okay.
And then probably passing out.
Well, after eating peanut butter jelly and that and
And
a bag of
Chipotle.
Doritos in it, like that, you go into a food coma.
Yeah,
And
exactly. Be like, I'm done. uh,
thank you again, and definitely have a good night and have a fun weekend.
you two have an amazing night. Let's go.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
All right, bud.
Bye.
Bye.